Hello everyone, I'm Bushra. Welcome to our YouTube channel Marvelous Concepts. Today we're gonna discuss about book summary of Who Says You Can't You Do by Daniel Chidiac. This book will be very useful for college students and young professionals and anyone in need of inspiration. The author of the book, Daniel Chidiac, is from Melbourne, Australia, and he writes books on self-help and improvement in which he has extensive experience. This is one of my favorite books. You're definitely gonna like it. Okay, let's begin. Haven't you got tired after listening to all the negative things said by your surrounding people, of being judged by others, and others telling you that you can't accomplish this or that? If your answer is yes, your problem will be solved. This summary will change everything and you will be able to better understand yourself. As a result of it, it will teach you that there are no limits in the world and life is all about growth and progress. Okay, listen. The author posed a few questions here. They are: why do you act the way you do? Why are some highly motivated while others would almost in tears for having to get up and get the TV remote? What makes difference in people's lives? How do you change your approach and outlook when the world seems to be crashing down around you? How do you create your life the way you want it? What are the strategies that you have worked for the most successful people in the history? And how do you build a relationship with yourself to a point of trust which will ensure you achieve what you set out for? The author's burning desire to find answers has turned into life passion, providing him with an inexhaustible source of intellect and wisdom that waits patiently in every single individual. Just like many other entrepreneurs, author Daniel had nothing at the start of his career: no job, no sense of direction, and had lost all hope in his ability to shape his destiny. He felt helpless to himself and the world, just like everyone else, and he wanted his life to mean something, to have the ability to make a difference in people's lives. If you're in a similar situation, calm down and relax, because in this summary I'll show you how Daniel changed his life from zero to hero. One important aspect is that every experience occurs for a reason, to lead us to a point where we must make a decision that will ultimately determine how we live out the rest of our lives. So, every decision will be made with the knowledge and strategies that are certain to elevate you to a level that others will speak about forever. Regardless of what level you are currently consider yourself to be at. Just like any journey, this book contains steps. The first step is self-discovery, the knowledge to empower your life forever. The second step is energy, the fundamental force. The third step, the system of achievement. Fourth step is steer your relationships. Fifth step is to healthy physical existence, and the sixth one is awaken your mind and change your heart. And the last seventh step is finding fulfillment. It's obvious that we are constantly gaining knowledge in this life, but learning demands swift action. You might watch someone change a vehicle tire 20 times, but your knowledge will never be tested and you will never learn unless you get down and do it yourself. Thus, in the first step of self-discovery, simply reading about it and knowing about it is not enough. You must try it yourself. Self-discovery begins with a small task, which is asking a question. By asking a question and taking action, you can move beyond your limitations and boundaries. So, let's move to our first question. That is, who am I? We need to ask questions that encourage growth and prevent us from feeling insignificant and unimportant. The answer should be more to the point: who you know you really are, deep within your heart. For example, am I a loving person? Am I respectful? Am I compassionate? Am I generous and sharing? Am I honest person? Am I grateful, etc.? Make a list of your positive qualities and read it over and over. Did your mind automatically begin to remind you of times in your life's moments and memories? I'm sure there have been times in your life when you acted with kindness or thought about others before yourself. And it may also have reminded you of times when you were rude to someone or moments when you are very afraid. If it's only reminding you of negative points, don't worry. Our brain first remembers bad feelings because this is how you are treating yourself. You are punishing yourself for your mistakes. For which, let me remind you, you aren't the only one who had made mistakes in their life. And you know deep down that you're not that kind of person. Instead, focus on the feelings you have when you are kind and helpful. When you keep these memories in your mind, you'll feel good and you don't feel alone and empty anymore. If you still believe you haven't become that person, ask yourself how you can change. The goal here isn't to figure out what kind of person you are, rather, the goal is to make you the person you actually are, without a title, hopes, or obligations. And the more you focus on being the great person, the more invigorated and energetic you feel. It appears that we are almost divided into two parts. One is me and other is I. I is exactly who I am. It's those qualities, the diversity and ability to be everything and nothing at the same time that I have. It doesn't depend on society or status. It is without any achievements, expectations, and responsibility who you are. Whereas the me appears to be all of the social labels we acquire, such as friend, son, brother, mentor, and so on. Now go to those questions that I have mentioned before and change it from am I to I am. I am a loving person, I am respectful, I am compassionate, I am generous and sharing, I am honest person, and I am grateful. Remember those qualities that make you unique. Forget what entire world thought of you. Just follow your heart. Don't ask how life is treating you. Ask how you are treating life. If you are not in cycle of self-growth, then we are taking part in self-destruction. Taking accountability means to your own life and ask what can I do differently. We must question everything about our life. Massive changes come through deep questioning. So you must refuse to stop asking until an answer aligns with your truth. Uncomfortable in comfort zone. Are we really comfortable where we are in life? Or are we just settling because we don't believe we can get any better? Many people portray that they are comfortable. Yet once they really open up, it seems there are many things that they wish they could achieve. It's then evident by their constant disappointment that they are quite uncomfortable. Coming to realization of where you are in life due to past events, decisions you are making now and how it can affect what you create next is the greatest knowledge you can obtain. It allows you to truly come to understanding that your life has always been controlled by you. The certainty of appreciation. Appreciation is a truly ultimate feeling. Appreciation is the key to letting your spirit take over your life. Success without appreciation is no success at all. Appreciation is a wonderful thing. It makes what is excellent in others belong to us as well. By going through a list of things that you appreciate in the morning, you could only imagine the difference it would make to your day. The reason crap happening in your life is because you don't stop complaining. When we complain, we become the victim. When we are the victim, we don't get what we want in life. We get more of what we don't want. When you appreciate something, you don't abuse it. Learn to appreciate all. That's life. This is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. The next part of this book summary we will discuss in our next video. I hope you are all loving it. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much once again for watching. See you later. Bye bye.